What's going on, YouTube? It's Lauren once again. And I just want to thank y'all for watching these videos. I noticed that y'all watch some videos more than others. Um, People love a scandal. Not just playing. No shade. This is no shade. But I haven't done one in a couple of days. And so I just took some time to kind of reflect, spend some time in the real world, whatever that is. And just be chilling. I'm really laid back, so um, a lot of things I don't feel the need to do, like make videos every day, but I think that's also a sign of me like holding back. So I do commend those who can put these out and spit these out. That's really good and stuff. So um, I do this for me, but I also do this for other people who don't have a voice or have not yet found their voice. Because I was in that position. I'm still in that position, but at some point I had to kind of take a leap and just put myself out there and keep it all the way 100. And with all due respect, I don't care what anybody thinks or what they say in regards to this. A lot of things I've been through have been years ago, maybe up until last year. So I'm at a different phase in my life or a different point in my life, but I did want to touch base on things that I've been through because I see how far that I have come, and I also have, more to go and things like this. So this is just for somebody who, feels a need to, be inspired or, think that this is it, or oh, I'm gonna, end my life because I did something or said something that I shouldn't have. I did that 3 days ago. So, and I'm still here and I love my people. I don't hate nobody. Just sharing what I've been through or what I experienced from my perspective. Um, that doesn't affect or shouldn't affect anybody that I come in contact with. But it's just about, you know, being vulnerable and putting yourself out there. And when I was working at an agency, um, doing anger management, shout out to my supervisor at the time. Um, my initials are AB. I was like, she was a really cool person, but we went through training or whatever, and I had to watch these videos for anger management, and it was this one video that still gets me to this day, and it's Brene Brown, Strength and Vulnerability. And that's a sister from another mister, but I absolutely appreciate that lady for what she's said or what she put out there and the things that she put out there and the research that she has done. I definitely commend her for that. Um, Vulnerability, a lot of people consider it to be a sign of weakness, but it's actually a sign of strength. It's actually, a breakthrough for you to get to the other side. And, for me personally, um, with perfectionism and stuff like that, uh, yeah, I'm not perfect. I don't know a lot of stuff. I don't, you know, pretend to or anything like that. But I just want to encourage people, even people that I met in passing, stories I've heard, things that I've kept in confidence with people. Um, there's a lot of us going through the same things, a lot of us going through similar things, and we don't say it because we're afraid of how it's going to make us look. And my personal theory is that everybody's crazy, everybody's a little off. It just depends on what society deems as appropriate or accepting, and therefore, you know, they'll accept certain things, and it won't seem crazy out of the ordinary when it really is. It's unhealthy, but I guess it just depends on the times or what have you. Um, but anyway, there's definitely strength and vulnerability because there are no guarantees. Like when you put yourself out there, you don't know how people are going to receive it. And this is the most riskiest behavior I've done that has actually been healthy. And I don't know what people are going to say. I don't know what people are going to think, but I can no longer afford to care, with all due respect, because a lot of people are holding back or not reaching their full potential because of what other people think. And it's pretty sad. It really is. So I just wanted to say that, like, we show up every day. I'm talking about all of us, you, me, people that got to get up and struggle, do what they have to do, or even not struggle. But every day is a day where you don't know what's going to happen. You don't know what's going on, but you put your best foot forward anyway. Um, for particular people, like people who keep to themselves, who are like highly sensitive, or like we call them introverts or whatever. I am myself. Like it's not. Maybe to some it's terrifying, but it's we're very apprehensive to do so because we don't know the results. And so, to my fellow INFJ people, like let's get outside the house every now and then, and just observe. Yeah, we're gonna observe people anyway, but just see it for what it is. You know, if the sun is shining, let it shine. Let it just be that. Like, be around people, be around good people, because we feel it. We'll know. And even when we don't, then you got to come to terms with, why you deal with certain people or why you still deal with certain people. But for the most part, get out there and change the world in the sense of allow people to see you for who you are and get to know you, and not just your flaws, not your imperfections, not what you did last summer, like things like that. Like, let them get to know you. You know, it's okay to be silly sometimes. It's okay to, you know, just laugh and even crack jokes at yourself. Like, I'm actually able to do that now. I don't think I have before. And I want to thank certain people in my life who have allowed me to laugh at myself and take a step back and be like, you know what? Like, yeah, she on it. She a little whatever. But um, most of those people, majority of those people know the type of person that I am anyway. So I'm okay with that. You got to be okay with you at the end of the day, regardless, because you never know who's watching, and you never know whose life you're about to change or whose life you're about to save. I mean that literally and figuratively, because a lot of people feel that there's nothing else to live for because of things that they've been through, and that's not the case at all. You put one foot in front of the other, and some days are better than others. But if you wake up the next day, you better make it worth it.